The Shrine of Luck is
Right here.
Here. And you guys just left the Lion Shield Coster, which was here. Excuse me. And as you're walking up the street to the Shrine of Luck, you
I do, because I
met by any
fat
trouble.
and I
There's
cook.
couple of
Raj.
town-goers, townspeople going about their business, and you're unbothered. They wave, say good morning. And, so, Phandolin's only temple, this small shrine, is made of stones taken from the nearby ruins. It is dedicated to Timora, the god of luck and good fortune. The shrine is in care of a scholarly acolyte, and her name is Sister Grail. She sees you all approaching as she's outside tending to the shrine, and she says, "Oh, good morning. How may I help you all?"
When you say she's tending to the shrine, like, what is she? Is she fixing it, or is she like tending the garden around it, or what?
She's like cleaning any like trash away from it, or like making sure it looks good, tidying it up for any visitors who want to pay grace to Timora. And she's working a little slower as she's doing this because you can visibly see that she is pregnant.
Is she now?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything to her, but I'm just going to like walk around the shrine, casting prestidigitation to clean up 1 cubic foot of area around the shrine in front of her.
As she continues tidying, she smiles and she nods to you. Thank you.
I stuck in a
I
weird spot
appreciate that. It
with
makes
what I had to
makes
do,
my
and
job
apparently
easier.
that part of my calf did not like that.
What?
What are you doing?
So you all wouldn't happen to be the new band of adventurers that I've heard about in town, would you?
We are. Also, congratulations, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And I
The-
step in there. I'll offer myself, here, let me help you. And I start to help clean up around the area, whatever. I'm also, at the same time, being observant and looking at the shrine, possibly any secret compartments.
You find none because it's just a stone stacked shrine.
Okay.
There's no hidden bits. There's a couple offerings there on like the centerpiece of the shrine. But beyond that, there's not much. And as you all finish help tidying up the shrine, she sits back and stands up straight. Well, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, I tried going out a couple days ago to go and take care of something for a couple friends of mine. But I couldn't make it far enough and had to come back, and I would love if you all could help me out. It would be greatly appreciated.
What did you need help with?
Well, outside of Phandalin, a couple miles outside of Phandalin to the north. Let me verify that I'm saying the right direction. I need the Phandalin map. I need the Phandalin map. Where did I put the Phandalin map? Give me a second. Directions are important, people.
Remember that time I was like, hey, Grim, are you ready?
East.
Okay, the northeast.
There is a Banshee's lair. Now, I need you all to go and talk to her, and I need to know the location of a mage's spellbook. The mage's name is Bo Gentle, and I need to know what's happened to his spellbook. Now,
Spellbook?
Agatha she's a very vain banshee, and she doesn't take kindly to disrespect. I warn you, be careful, and the one thing I can offer if you'll accept this quest is a gift to try and persuade her to help you. Now,
What?
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what kind of gift?
From her pocket, she pulls out a bejeweled silver comb.
Okay.
Being that she is a very vain creature, I figured that a small token of beauty for one of vanity would be a good start.
Well, you're certainly in no condition to do so, with nature's blessings upon you. So I see no reason as why we shouldn't do this, and I gesture towards the party to make sure their thoughts are also
I agree.
can also be injected.
Leave for the baby?
She smiles and takes the leaf.
Good.
Thank you.
Yes, I will help.
Is there a deadline?
Oh, there's no deadline. Time is not of the essence with this. I'd honestly rather the red brands be taken care of more than anything. This town has had enough trouble.
I'm going to pull up my book and add in this new quest and mutter to myself, time is always of importance. Never doesn't matter.
I'm gonna gently take the comb and kind of make sure to hold it so everybody sees that I'm putting it in my bag so they know where it's at.
All right. I have added that
And-
to your inventory.
Out of character, what is the shrine? What is the deity?
Timora,
Come on.
the god
All right,
of
and
luck
as
and
a-
good fortune.
And I tell her, by all means, man, we will help you. And I pull out a silver piece, flick a little offering in there, and I respect all people's cultures. And here, maybe we be blessed in this journey through Tamora.
I also-
flip in a silver piece.
Grim
I
is
also
DM.
put a
Yes,
leaf
Spock.
in the
Grim is our
offerings. I
DM
go,
for this.
May my leaves be lucky.
She smiles seeing you both put on offerings, and she's like, well, if you all do complete this quest for me, I can give you 3 potions of healing. I do have extra stock other than what I keep in reserve for injured farmers and miscellaneous
I want
happen.
in on the next Grim DM campaign.
That's
Are
good.
you? If
I
you're
think we have a
serious,
paladin that's
I
kind of
will.
addicted to potions of healing.
I hear this and look at Drakara and go, that is true. It is very true. I never miss at taking hits. You're right.
And Starro, in your head, he's like, well, Davni,
Yes.
you're kind of on the front line, so you're kind of going to take the hits. He does understand that, right? Or she does understand that, sorry.
Well, you also have to understand that was one ungodly, fiendish goblin that just kept pounding her, right? It was just one creature.
Phrasing.
Or the magical goblin.
I would
So-
like to, does, like, in her outfit, does she have, like, because she was doing work outside, does she have, like, a gardening apron or something like that?
Fuck it, she does.
Well, I just normally you would wear something like that if we're talking time period. I'm going to go to get up and turn, and I am going to fall. But in falling, I'm going to put 20 gold in her pocket, if I can.
Roll me a sleight of hand. With advantage,
Yeah, I accept the fall.
because you're accepting the fall. Oh yeah, you're fine. So you slip the coins into her pocket. She doesn't notice, but she might notice later, and she'll consider herself blessed by Timora.
Perfect.
But she'll know. And then as you all,
I want to
assume,
play
get
with
ready
you
to
too. I
leave,
still
she's like,
consider
"Oh,
myself
and
green.
one more
green,
thing."
but I want to play more. Yeah.
She smiles, raises
how
her
do
hands
we
above you.
Go about doing
Blessings of
D&D.
Timora
We
upon
only
you.
do it every 2
And
weeks.
as she does that, you all feel a slight
Well, we
energy
use Fantasy Ground, so it's free and
rush
Discord.
over you
So it's not.
You all
it's
have
not going
one
to cost
use
anything.
of
I don't know
luck
what you guys were using a
for the
different
next
one.
24 hours.
My leaves are lucky.
If we do this, it's gonna take a ton of blood.
Now they're worth
sugar, sex,
15
and
gold.
magic.
I'm gonna have to up the charge.
But we
of
also
these
do
bad boys.
one shots. That's
All right.
the application
So,
is right there. You can fill
where
it
would
out,
you guys
and we
like
do
to head
those
to
every
next?
Tuesday. And all of the players that we get, we end up
We need to
getting
go to
them
the Elder
in
Farm, right?
at least
Yeah.
twice a
Have
month. So that would
Alder
be
Farm,
2 more times
Alderleaf
to
Farm
play,
for
and then we
the,
build up our
carp
characters,
information,
and the characters go into campaigns.
and then
so because the early
From
stuff
there-
is really really hard.
Fancy.
They end up
there's
being
the-
squishy. We lose
Talking
some.
to Darren Eldermath at the orchard. There's a goblin issue that we have to solve. And I'm just flipping
Use
through pages at
godless or
this
something.
point.
I think Serial
There's the red brands, of course,
pays
that are
into
hassling
Patreon
everybody,
or something
but
because
they're
he
not
wants the
hassling
coolness and the
this Halia Thornton
with the
from the
DM.
Miners Exchange.
Got it.
So that might be
yeah. So we
something.
use Fantasy
And
Grounds.
There's
You just have to download the
fact that
demo.
Red
Like I
Brands
said,
killed
it's
Thel
free.
Dundrar,
So,
and his family's missing. His wife. and two
he has
kids.
animated maps and etc. from something. Yeah, some of ours are animated too. It just depends on
So,
what
we have a
DM
list.
it is.
And then now we have a banshee.
Well, I'm down to follow you guys wherever you want to go next. But I do feel like the town seems quite concerned with the red brands.
Yeah, everyone we talk to, so that seems to be our priority. So I put my priority at.
So you do one shots on Tuesdays, yes. So
The red brands seem to.
let's see,
like
Grim
they
and I are not
bothering the town,
current.
but they're
Like
not
we'll sometimes play,
burning it down
but
and
not
pillaging
often.
it. Goblins to me
Because
seem
of
a lot more of a
and
threat,
Jinja
since
DMs and Cloud DMs.
They would probably
Um,
try to.
But we could always set
get rid
something
of the
up.
town.
We could set up like a
The red
fun
brands at least have a use for it.
session or something like that. That's like a one-time one shot that we can make. I could talk Grim into it maybe.
They could also
gotta
be
feel
working
like I
together,
could.
and the goblins could have some information. About
I feel like I
Yeah.
have an in.
There could
What's
be a.
with the
Remember, we
DM,
started
you
a
know?
note with the goblin.
Maybe he's like one of
we
my
also
good
have
friends.
Thunder to find. Remember, he was kidnapped and held hostage somewhere. And the goblins were working part of that. So I'm thinking there's a possibility, like Isla said, that the goblins and the red brands are working together. One's working in town, one's working out of town.
Yeah, I
Plus,
want to play with you too for sure.
I don't know how many red
Yeah, we
brands
could figure it
there
out.
are, and we don't know how many goblins there are, but
That's true.
everyone seems to be a lot more afraid of the red brands. It might be easier to go after the goblins to see if they have any information than
I
to
agree.
take on the entire red brands off the rip without doing any talking to anybody else to find out a number of how many to expect at least.
Well, that's where the elderly farmer and Carp, at least we have a witness to him. He has the knowledge to the secret entrance.
Well, that's just getting us
Right.
inside to go and fight a unknown number of.
Right,
Bandits.
but we at least have a way of knowing where to go. Do we know how to find the goblins even? Do we have a lead that tells us which direction to go towards the goblins?
Meta, I did not write that part down. Can I roll a history check, Grim?
yes. You only remember a name. Cragmaw Castle.
Something to do. Oh, I should have written this down. Cragmaw Castle. That sounds pretty big too.
Yeah, I mean a hideout sounds a lot smaller than a castle.
You know, I'll have to side with you on that one. It does.
Well, didn't they say something about where the red brands say hang out at like some giant's place or something like that? Maybe
Yes, it
we
was
could gain some more
the Stone Giant Inn. Hmm.
some more knowledge there, and that's here in town. So let's maybe start close and then look towards expanding later.
Start a barroom fight.
We should probably discuss the level of hostility that we're going to present when we go do this. I think that's a good starting point, but do we want to go in there, quote unquote, spells ablazing, or do we want to try a more tactful approach?
Well, I agree. We would probably do a tactical approach. However, I'm just worried. Shit happens in a bar.
So upon hearing them starting to plan and remembering how our plan worked last time, I'm just going to start
Perfect.
walking towards the Stone Giant Inn.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Perception. Inspiration.
Good. Very good.
I like that one.
Much better. As you are walking past the Stonehill Tavern, you notice a group of red brands walking towards your party. I need to...
What do they look like?
Angry pieces of shit.
They play
Look
COD?
at those angry pieces.
Give me 1 second.
That was directed at everybody else, Grim.
Do we all see
Not
it?
us.
Staro's the only one that has initially started walking away. She said she was doing that while you guys were discussing a plan.
Okay.
I'm gonna see them and just play it aloof and try to walk up to them and see if I can ask them for directions, because I don't know how far they are away, so I don't know.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Because I deal
going
with a
to
piece
hang
of shit
back.
in my head every day, so I got this.
Okay. So, put you there. And then we'll put you guys
I don't have the inspiration nor the riz
here.
for
I'm
this.
getting you guys on a map.
I'm getting
Good
ready to roll
rolls.
initiative because I'm scared now.
Good rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what the clicking and the,
We
the
gotta
silence
think.
means.
It's just your feathers standing up in the back of your neck.
They are.
You're like perched.
Look at this map. So cool. Did you make this map?
Okay. Yes. I made it today.
Nice.
Very nice.
So, in front of you, you see 4 red brands.
Cool.
And what do you do?
I'm going to, like I said, casually like walk up and what time of day is it, by the way?
It's mid-morning. It is not yet lunchtime.
Oh, hi. I was wondering, do you guys know of any great places to eat around here? I'm kind of new in town.
One of them steps forward, seemingly the leader of this little group. You and your group, you've been asking a couple too many questions.
About lunch, sir?
Gonna lean over to Isla. I wonder what is the right number of questions to ask. We obviously
mean,
exceeded that.
It must be a very low amount to them.
Yes.
Apparently.
They don't look too smart.
No.
They aren't very smart.
I'm just
So-
gonna play extremely dumb. And
As you ask about lunch, the lead one steps forward again. I said, you've been asking too many questions. It's time for you and your group to move on. Give us your stuff and be on your way.
I said.
Can I roll a stealth check, please, as she does that?
Technically, the four of you are out of earshot right now, because you are. This is happening as you guys are discussing your plan. Starro has not notified you of this yet.
But she's right there.
Yeah. I mean,
Where'd Starro go? She disappeared.
You guys are on the map just so when this shit does happen. Because I can't
Lost
share
very
the map
fast.
with you if I don't have your tokens on the map.
So you want our stuff? And who was telling you about questions we were asking? That's really weird. Who? I actually haven't talked to anybody. I got really drunk last night. Huh, that happens, right? And that's what I did. I wasn't asking any questions, sir. I'm really sorry.
The last staff knows who you are, and he wants you gone. So we're here to make sure that's done.
So after I kick your ass, do you want to get a drink later?
It's 4v1, pretty lady.
I kind of like those numbers. Why, are you scared?
And as you say that, they all draw their swords.
Let's go.
Dara Daphne, roll me for initiative.
It was going that way anyway.
Yeah, there was no way you were getting.
This is the
talking your way out
highest
of that one.
initiative roll I've ever had, though, as a pally.
What was the pregnant lady's name?
Goyle.
We might need her potion sooner than expected.
All right, and we will start top of the round. Start Daphne. It is your turn.
Moving up to, well, right there, technically. Targeting ruffian 14. I will make a longsword attack.
Great sword attack.
Great
that does
sword,
hit.
sorry.
It's a bit bigger than a long sword,
It is very long.
and you hit him fucking hard.
Now, would you say we would be able to hear that?
1 second.
So that was my attack. And I'm literally gonna go and crash my great sword down, and as I take the full swing, I'm gonna need some fucking help, guys. I poked the bees. I did the thing. Help. And I'm gonna
There's
pass-
honey.
He shouts across the street at that. Everybody else roll me for initiative. You will be joining in after the 4 red brands take their turn.
I'm gonna
Didn't
die.
she just buy honey? Maybe the bees are mad that she has the honey.
That does make complete sense, honestly.
So red brand 17 is going to step forward and swing. That's a hit.
Grimm's drop
Real
me
fast
every
turn.
single time we play, just so we know.
Red brand ruffian 1 will see the others coming in
Pussy,
and we look towards the other two. You got
pussy.
her? We got more. And he's going to move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 14
That's a mistake.
is
Yeah.
going to return his attack, return an attack. That's a hit. Dark Daphne's looking pretty fucked up. And Red Brand Ruffian 2 is going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 move forward as well.
Would that trigger attack of opportunity?
Yeah, that's what I was
from
gonna
Star?
say.
Mm-hmm.
That is meta, but yes, it would. Would you like to take a sing,
I
Starter?
wasn't saying anything because of the way that you had moved it multiple times, so I wasn't sure if you, because sometimes it'll
Yeah.
glitch if you go around, and I know you break up your movement, so I would like to take my opportunity attack.
He went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, because the way it flipped.
Yeah,
so I will.
I see what you were talking about.
Yeah. So
That's a miss.
Damn.
Top of the round. Parsec! Your friend's in trouble.
I am going to. Am I exactly here, or do I have to move to get here?
Yeah, y'all are there. It's fine.
Okay.
As she yelled for help, y'all moved to where you are now. That's why they took their turn. Boom. Explanation.
Alrighty. I am going to. Let me see here.
let me pull up my character sheet because I'm gonna need it.
Where the hell? Grim, I think I'm missing a spell.
What?
I had, let me double check I actually had it. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's why. How far away is it?
90 feet.
I'm going to move forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, that's too many. 6. And I'm going to shout at the ruffian right in front of Star Odavni. And I'm going to say, why don't you pick on something a little more uglier, like your friend there? And I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery. Oh, I think I rolled it twice.
Both succeed.
Okay, cool.
Which is actually quite surprising.
It is.
Do they take the damage on next success?
Oh, on the success. I'm gonna inspiration that.
Okay. Reroll the save?
Actually, I can't inspiration because it's their save, not mine.
Yeah, it's their save. Fuck.
Shit.
He kind of leans over from Star Davni. Goes, what?
I think he was saying that you're not very good looking.
You look like shit. Can I roll an intimidation check?
Who are you trying to intimidate? 14?
Yes.
He's not intimidated.
You're such a scary bird.
Trying my best.
Ow!
You're doing great, Parsec.
Timmy!
You're the only one that thinks that.
Okay, I am going to go here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna face step.
Hey!
I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And then I gotta hit this guy, this ruffian one.
So, what Drakara, Isla, and Parsec see is Sammy vanish, a puff of autumn leaves,
Poof.
and then she appears 25 feet forward and another puff of leaves.
Yep, sounds about right.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, those are your winter dice.
Yeah, I forgot to change. But they
Snap
hit
pretty good.
better than the autumn ones. So. Alrighty. That will be a my turn.
Alright,
Thanks, Cloud.
Drakara.
All right. I'll move off to here.
Okay.
And I'll attack 14.
Do we continue the hard flirt? Do we? Do we keep trying? Ruffian number 14. I mean, he could be our one.
Oh,
Oh my
rocket
god.
So it's like
Wow.
that, Fantasy Grounds. All right, all right.
Well, I'll save it for when it's not so injured.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to click mine.
Oh, he's dead.
How'd you have sneak attack there?
Because Star was
Because
right
next,
above him.
yeah.
Okay. My bad. That is right. Correct. Yeah, he
That's-
dead as fuck.
This is a new thing, Grim. This is a ranged fighter. We don't have those
No,
in
we
your
don't.
campaign.
We have stabby stabby. That makes sense, but when you go, "Phew," huh?
There's all new rules now.
And Star, the red brand in front of you gets an arrow in between the eyes and falls dead.
That's sad. How is he going to take me to get a drink now? I look at the next guy next to me. I'm like, interested? Maybe?
And then I'm gonna take a dash. To get I'm assuming that like there's a porch or something, just like there was on the building on the north. Maybe
Yeah,
there's
that's the
something I can
Stonehill
climb up-
Tavern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's a porch.
Right, so I can like dip on a porch or whatever.
That would be the building to the north. That's the where you went is the building to the south.
Yeah, I know, but I can't reach that far. I was saying, does the building to the south also have a porch?
Yeah. I mean, it's their houses in Fanland. They have porches, small porches, decent sized porches. You know, it's not a great deck that you gotta like trim the hedges and keep the growth down. But
Are you an authority in Dex?
no, that's Harbin Wester and his assistant. They're the authority on the decks in Fanland.
Oh, biggest Dex in Fandolin.
So with the ruffian number 14 that wanted my stuff, he's gone. So I kind of turned my eye on to ruffian 17.
That's a hit.
Ugh.
Now, Mandy, since it is a new feature, you have great weapon fighting. You can reroll ones or twos once per attack. So, let me take the damage off of him and then reroll that. Because you got 2 ones. Much better. We love great weapon fighting. Or it's not great weapon fighting, it's what is it?
Master?
Great. No, it is great weapon fighting.
Okay.
When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack you make with a melee weapon that you're rolling at 2 hands, you can reroll the dice and must use the new roll. Yeah. Cool beats. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No. I'm gonna pass my
Okay.
turn.
He takes the fucking slash across his chest from your greatsword and he's like, and I'm not gonna take you to a drink if I'm dead. And he starts coughing up blood.
Well, I'll stop if you stop.
Orders are orders. And then he swings. He misses.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Ruffian
Lure
number
here,
1
face.
is going to swing on
Roll them
Sammy.
crits. I never do. But love your face too. Happy Thursday, and I hope your Friday's even better, hun. Honestly.
Isla.
Hello. I'm going to move up a bit so I can be right by Sammy and right in front of Ruffian 1.
Okay.
And then
So you're
I-
dashing, right? Because you have to
Uh,
dash to get there.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How far can I get without dashing?
So you were right here.
Uh-huh.
You were here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
What a little
45,
baby
50,
cheeks.
Yeah. 20, 25, 30. So you can get, like, here.
Okay.
Where
in
Parsec
this square,
is.
And that's just on the center of that circle.
Okay. I'll go right by Parsec then. That's okay.
Yeah.
I will cast Guidance on Parsec.
Okay. So the way guidance works is
I think we need a counter again
Checks.
for the mustache petting of our DM. See when our DM pays attention to stream.
yes, just a check. And you do have your spell slots back, by the way, because you did long rest.
I understand. I'm just trying not to use all of them right now. Let's see.
It gets them off their toes, you know? You gotta fuck with the DM a little bit. Just passively. It's a great plan. Strategy. You gotta get in their brain. Make them think. We're the anti-pally-pally, so we gotta find other ways.
Okay.
He's gonna kill us. He's 100% gonna kill us.
Alright.
And that's
I
okay.
think I'll just cast Entangle then on Ruffian 1 and 2.
Okay, and that is a 20-foot square. So right there.
Yep, beautiful.
Awesome. Target him up. Make that save for me.
Gotcha. Do a little bit of that. Oh wait, I think I. thought I did it, but okay. There we go.
Neat, and that one fails.
Oh.
You did not have 2 targeted.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Because I thought I had both, but that's okay. There we go. Now that one's targeted. Let's try that, please.
Okay,
Oh
they
my-
both fail.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's good. Now, what I want you to do is click the magnifying glass and put the effect on them.
Gotcha.
Awesome.
Alright.
And then, is there anything else you would like to do?
No, sir.
Alrighty.
I want to laugh at them. They're like, look, like nature hates you.
So, Red Brand Ruffian 2 is just going to try to make the strength save because he can't do much else. He fails.
Seems fair.
He passes his turn.
Let's see. Seeing that they're too stupid to realize when they've been insulted, I'm going to target Red Brand 17, and I'm going to cast Toll the Dead, and I'm going to reach into my pocket and pull out. I don't know. Actually, I don't have one of those. So I'm just going to cast a spell, and a silver bell is going to ring above his head, and then it's going to fall on him if I hit.
Okay.
And is he missing?
I think you hit.
health points?
Oh, yeah. That's a D12.
Mm-hmm.
He gets smooshed.
Bong!
Squeesh.
And
Squeesh.
I'm going to fly. No, I'm just going to move back 20 feet.
I turn. I'm like, smart idea.
One good hit and I'm down. And I will pass my turn.
I am going to do the same thing I've been doing and attack him.
Alrighty.
Sorry. Take whatever didn't. Oh, what the hell? Oh!
Use your string.
You're right.
That's a hit.
Dope. And then... Nah!
He's looking pretty fucked up.
I'm just gonna go... and that's it.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to attack same one. Number 1.
Okay. That's a hit. And he's dead. And as he dies, the other red brand half-heartedly throws through the restraint, throws down his short sword. All right. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Just don't kill me.
Are you gonna help us if we don't?
By all means. Hey, Parsec, you wanted information about the red brands? Now we can get numbers and everything.
Starro, will you help me for a second?
Yeah. What do you need?
I'm not quite big enough to scare this guy, and we need information. And he seems to not want to die. Would you give him a little motivation to start talking?